All right, guys, the boys got something for you today. If you're suffering from daily aches and pains, listen to the boy. So top medical experts have unveiled a natural pain reliever that's changing the way that Americans fight pain. Canoladine optimizes your body's natural painkillers. Over 1 million Americans and hundreds of professional athletes, including UFC fighters like you, boy. Best of all, guys, it doesn't cause any side effects, grogginess, or addiction. It's all natural. And you can try it. Canoladine for less than $1 a day using my exclusive link below. Guys, the deal is risk-free for a full 90 days. So experience daily pain relief with Canoladine. I mean, what do you have to lose outside of your pain? The boy definitely use it, and I'm all for it. Let's go.
I rang the boys just before, and I said, hey, I'll see you guys in Vegas and book your flights now. And they're like, okay, let's go. Vamos lá.
Everybody wants to chance to go to Vegas.
They know what's up. They know if I'm doing something, I'm doing it for the right reasons.
Because yeah, we'll talk about it. We back though. Remember last time you said, yo, we didn't even check in.
Dude, I don't know why. It was so annoying.
It's like, where was my boy?
I know. Dude, you've always got my energy. If you ever want it, you got it. That's a deal, right? You got it.
The man. Ian Garry, thank you for checking in with my boy.
Always, bro.
Hey, another fight week. Big fight.
Massive.
So you were supposed to fight another day. Buckley.
Next week.
Right? Now, you get Shavkat. Crazy situation, right? Because most people don't want to fight Buckley. He's behind you, right? He's a guy that can knock you out. Mm-hmm. You say yes. Mm-hmm. Most people don't want to fight Shavkat. You say yes. Because Shavkat has now, many have said they turned him down. Mm-hmm. What makes you always go, yeah, sure?
I'm a gamer. It's what I love to do. I've said this many, many times, and people don't understand it. I am a kid who had a dream from Dublin, Ireland, who is living that now. I'm a man who's doing everything I've said I'm going to do. I'm living the dream. I'm 15-0, undefeated, one fight away from cementing myself with an opportunity to win a world title.
Can you believe that?
That's what dreams are made of. Now I can sit here and I can go, right, it's risk versus reward. I fight Buckley, there's a risk. I lose, right? The reward, I win, I move up the ladder.
But there's no title fight.
But no title fight, right? Now I fight Shavkat. Again, risk, massive risk. He's amazing, 18-0, 18 finishes. Wow, scary. Still the same risk as fighting Joaquin Buckley or fighting anyone else. But the fucking reward is what you're here for. And I'm not scared of any man that walks this planet. Opportunities are what make life. God has gifted me a golden opportunity. Many don't see a fight against Shavkat as a golden opportunity. I cement myself as the #1 contender in the world, next in line for the belt, and I take out the guy that people think is the boogeyman. It's perfect.
You know, it's crazy because I remember the first day you walk into New York City and we talked to you a little bit and you said, wait, we're done? And so you got on the table and you sat on the table and you crossed your legs and you sat and talked to us for another 20 minutes. Everybody else had to wait. Everybody else had to wait for their fighter meeting because you sat there and you kind of held court and talked to us about not only the fight, but life and everything that Ian Garry was, and we got to know you on that day. It's amazing that it's already here, that you're on the verge of this. Do you ever think back to yourself and go, I remember that. It felt like yesterday that I was walking into that fighter meeting for the first time, and now I'm here on the verge of earning a championship opportunity.
Reflection of life makes you understand how grateful you are and how far you've come. And it's hard to reflect when you're focused. It's hard to go, fuck, it's been so fast, or I've done this, but I'm so tunnel visioned on what I need to do in life and how I need to succeed and get what I want, that I see it, I enjoy it, but I just focus on the goal.
To the next thing.
I focus on the goal, and I am not going to stop focusing until I can put my gloves down, leave the belts in the octagon and say, I'm done, one of the greatest of all time.
In this little bit of time, though, you've seen a lot, right? You had the ups. Everybody loved Ian Garry. Then you had the down. Everybody's like, oh, we don't know if we like Ian Garry.
It's okay.
And then it's back up, right? Everybody loves Ian Garry. How have you dealt with the ups and the downs of this life? Like, how have you dealt with it at such a young age?
Yeah, I mean, look, we're in a sport that's ridiculously volatile in the first place. I mean, one second they love you, the next they hate you. You go out and you knock someone out, they love you again. It's just one of those things that if I give weight to your or anyone else's opinion, it can affect the way I feel. Yeah. If I just focus on myself and my family and the people that I've brought around the world with me to help elevate me and be the best me I can possibly be, if I give those people the love and compassion they deserve, and understand that their voice matters, then that's all that matters to me, is I get the right views, the right people to kind of go, you're being an asshole, you're being great, keep doing what you're doing, or they'll pull me up. They're the only people whose opinion I care about.
Let's get to the fight now. So you and Shavkat, teammates.
Yes.
There was this thing with Ian Garry, right? I think it was Leon Edwards for a while. They was like, we put him out the gym because he's one of those guys that comes and he takes information, he moves on, and he takes it for himself. Kill Cliff. He were training there for a while. Left. Then they said, somebody told me, oh, he's not training at Shoot the Box anymore and all this other stuff. So it kind of really makes me feel good that you still have all these guys here.
Of
because
course.
everybody wants to build a narrative. Ian Garry's not at Shoot the Box anymore. Like, does it feel good? I mean, it feels good for me that you still shoot the guys. Like,
Yeah.
are you still cool with all the Shoot the Box?
I mean, outside this door right now, for people who can't see it, Diego Lima, the head coach of Shoot the Box, and Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
That proves it itself.
They
you know
spin
what I mean?
these narratives.
Do people like to spin shit? Leon Edwards liked to spin it, right? Do you know what the truth is with Leon Edwards?
Yeah.
He's mentally weak, and he didn't like someone as talented as me on the mat with him.
In the room.
That's his truth, and it's his little puppet master, Dave Lavelle, who says it all. Wouldn't even look me in the eye the day I walked to the gym and be like, what the fuck, lads? Wouldn't even look at it. I've made my decision, that's it, Ian, don't speak. That's it. I'm all right, cool. But this is the fucking truth. These I will tell you this now. Anything that's ever come out of my mouth has always been the truth. I don't like to lie. I don't like to tell lies, because if I have to lie, I have to remember the lie. Life is a lot easier and my conscience is a lot freer if I just tell the fucking truth. So with Renegade, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all lies. Energy. He's not the right energy. I have a great energy with all those people in that gym. It's ridiculous. Training, all right, I was late a lot of times. You know what happens when you're late at Renegade? You're late, right? You know, you have to clean the mats. I did my cleaning. I did it. I went, fuck, all right, I was late. I did my cleaning. It was nothing to do with energy.
One time, Nogueira was an hour and a half late to a training session. We couldn't start until he got there. Nogueira was an hour and a half late.
They have a different time. They have a different time zone.
They always talk about colored people time.
Oh my God,
much worse.
They do. When I was in Killcliff, MJ used to say it. He was like, there's black people time. No, he's like, there's black people time. He's like, there's Brazilian, and then there's fucking you. And he just points to me. I'm like, what can I do? He's like, you're fucking always late. And it's just like, sorry, dude, I can't help it.
So you and Shavkat,
but people like to spin narratives.
They do.
They like to come up with a story. They like to find.
And they run with it.
Somewhere, because the negative is far more entertaining than the positive.
It becomes their truth.
So let them do what they want.
You and Shavkat teammates.
Yes.
A video surfaces of you guys training. Where did that come from?
That video was posted ages ago. Killcliff, right? They let people walk in the door, film training, and post it. So that video was posted years ago from someone who was on it. My wife has videos of me from training photos of all the videos at that point, because we always wanted to have them, understand them. Like, again, I'm a visual learner. So if you take a video of me and I see you shoot in and get it, why? My foot was there. I shouldn't put my foot there. Okay, I did something wrong. So we always have that, and then my cameraman, they all have it. But a video surfaced, someone was there, media member, posted online, of course. 2 undefeated fighters at that time. We were like 29-0 together, combined records. I mean, of course you post that. But the truth is, like, it's training, dude. You know what happens in training is completely different than what happens in a fight. So whatever the world wants to make it at and see it and gets a little glimpse of Saturday night, let them. Saturday night's very different. The bright lights, the big stage, all the marbles on the line. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
So when you are going with a guy like that, right, that's 18-0 undefeated, your mind has to change. Well, you're undefeated, right?
Exactly.
Everything that you are, he is.
Exactly.
What is the approach to that fight, to that challenge? Because what can you take from those sessions, right? As you said, you're a visual learner. You're a guy that lived it.
I didn't even know there was a dog. Holy shit. Oh my God, that dog's beautiful.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow, sorry, I didn't even notice until now. Look, Shavkat, I can confidently say that Shavkat has never gone 100% on me in the gym. I have never gone 100% on Shavkat in the gym. It's always been playful. He's been learning.
And literally,
I've been learning.
Touching.
You see it. You can see it in the video. You know it is. We're not messing. We're not going hard. We're not going aggressive. We're practicing. He's reading me. I'm reading him. But at the end of the day, there's little bits you can try and pull away from that if you want to. Like, does he have better grappling than me at that point in his career? Absolutely, 100%. Am I far superior in speed? Absolutely. But that was 2.5 years ago or 2 years ago. I believe he's going to have evolved. I believe I'm going to have evolved. And we see 2 different fighters in that octagon on Saturday night. That's the beauty. 18-0 versus 15-0. Do you know what I mean? I'm 8-0 in the UFC. He's 6-0 in the UFC. I've beaten more ranked opponents than he's beaten. I've more knockouts in the UFC than he does. But people don't look at it the same way. And that's okay because I'm not the most loved fighter in the world. But Saturday night when I beat him, you better give me the fucking respect I deserve. You all better give me that respect because I'm going to go and I'm going to beat Shavkat. I'm going to beat Belal. And then what are you going to say? Future champion. It's already written, baby. I'm just here to receive.
Ian, well, I mean, you should have that confidence, man. You fought amazing in your career to this point. This guy, honestly, seems to be the boogeyman. Like I said, respect that you always take the fight, step up to it. How do you see this one playing out on Saturday? Like, what are you expecting? Like, because he's kind of big and tall and he does some odd things, right? Even that bulldog choke with Jeff Neal was odd.
But that's what I find fascinating about his game is he just finds a way to win. And I love that. And that's exactly what I do, but just in I believe, a cleaner fashion. Like, you want to use examples. Look at his fight versus Jeff Neal, look at mine.
Yeah.
Mine was a far cleaner than his was. Do you know what I mean? He got rocked, he got hurt. Jeff was piecing him up at some
Fighting
points.
hard, yeah.
Jeff barely touched me. Mine was clean, crisp, calculated. So when you look at them, we fight differently. So you get his pressure and his aggression of, I'm going to finish you, I'm going to find a way to win.
Work against him, against you?
You're going to find that versus this clean, crisp, highly intelligent fight IQ fighter who's going to find a way to manipulate you and beat you. That's the selling point, let alone the fact that they're both undefeated and no one solved their puzzles. So I believe he's going to do exactly what he's going to do to everyone else, which is not show much respect and just go. And I'm going to do exactly what I do against everyone else, which is dominate, manipulate.
My man. Guys, Ian Machado Garry is in the co-main event this weekend against Shavkat Rakhmonov at UFC 310. Make sure you tap in everything he's doing and hit that buy button at the ESPN Plus pay-per-view. 2 undefeated fighters fighting for an opportunity to challenge for a world championship. It does not get any better. Ian, man, thanks again for checking in with me, man. I appreciate you. Till next time, guys. Peace. You're the man, Ian.
Appreciate
that was
you.
awesome, man.
Awesome.
Great energy. I don't understand. You must not cut weight at all. Do you not cut weight at all?
Much, I mean, I could have, but I'm just fucking super smart with it.